You are catching me at the right time when I'm doing skincare and reading comments. So, no, you can't just go up to somebody and be like, they are gonna murder someone someday. I mean, in some capacities, you could be like, hey, they have a high probability, but to be able to be like, yeah, no, 100% they're gonna do that. No. Now, that's just with someone who hasn't committed a crime before. Like, just by looking at them, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. However, if someone has like a history of criminal tendencies, it can escalate. So then forensic psychologists can determine, they have a high probability of recidivism, or they have a high probability of taking it up a notch. If, like, let's say someone went into your house and assaulted somebody and then left, and then you find out they did it again, but this time maybe they choked somebody and they still ran away, we could say, most definitely by the behaviors, most likely they would escalate to full on murder. But to look at somebody and be like, yeah, I think you just kind of look like you're gonna be a murderer. Now, it's got to be based off of a lot of evidence behind it. And the best way to tell future behavior is looking at prior behavior. So, no, we don't just look at somebody. Mind you, I'm still in school. We don't look at somebody and be like, yeah, they're probably going to do X, Y, and Z. But we can look at their behaviors, the criminal acts that they have done, and kind of say which direction that might go. But you never really fully know. So it would be improper of me and illegitimate if I were to be like, yeah, if someone robs a store one time or whatever, like, they're gonna be a current, like, a continuing criminal, or it's gonna escalate and they're gonna be a murderer. Like, no. And as for the shadow self, let me tell you, you do not know somebody. You really don't. I don't care how much you study this. It's really good to get a good grasp on people in general, but you can never fully be in somebody's mind and know just how manipulative somebody can be. So understanding the shadow self is extremely important, but at the same time, it's really all just chance. If you meet any psychologist that's like, yeah, 100% this, 100% that, do not listen to them. Like, most of the time you should hear somebody say it's a high likelihood, it's a high probability, because we're never going to know 100%. So with that being said, even if somebody can read you like a book, like, I'm really, really good at reading people, it doesn't mean just by looking at someone, I'm going to be like 100% they're going to be a murderer someday. I can look at them and be like, based off the behaviors they've done and how they speak about things, the warning signs, escalation, things like that, that it would be a high probability. But I can't just look at someone and be like, I see all the baggage you got, and I'm going to guess that you're going to do this. I'm going to hypothesize this. It's like, no, sweetheart. But great question, because a lot of people do assume that, but people are way more manipulative than what you think. And some people, even with their shadow self, show you what they want to see consciously. Very manipulative people are very capable of that. So it's a lot harder than what you think, but at the same time, when you're learning this material, there's different steps that you learn that make it easier. I love forensic psychology so much.